Hello and welcome to Get Ready for Grant Funding, an introduction by CVS Brent. How can we help? Whatever stage your organisation is at, the need for funding is present for most organisations from the very beginning. So we're going to look at some areas where we can support you with regard to getting funding. We are currently defining and developing our offer going forward, so let us have your feedback so we know more about what you need. By the end of this video, you should be clear about the need for a funding strategy in order to be ready to apply for a grant. And this will put you in a good place to start to piece together a funding pack, which is a pack of all the things you need in one place, ready to make successful grant applications. Your funding pack is everything you're likely to need when applying for grant funding. Much of this will be covered when you put together your business plan. You may feel ready to make a start on assembling your funding pack, but if you're at the beginning of your journey, then CVS Brent exists to work alongside you through each stage with you, giving your organisation tailor-made support that suits you. Your funding strategy is a key part of your overall business plan. A business plan sets out what you're going to do, and your funding strategy states how you will pay for those developments. Once you have a strategy in place, it will guide you in when to apply for grant funding, and you will have most of the things in place to enable you to do so. Your strategy is a working document that you need to use to guide your actions. A detailed action plan lists how and when you can carry out the specific tasks involved. You will need some understanding of various types of income and of full cost recovery. This is the idea that each project costs more than just the specifics of that project. You use an office, equipment and sometimes staff that are part of your organisation and not specific to any one project. Some funders will allow you to include a contribution to costs of, for example, an admin worker or office utilities. This applies more to slightly larger organisations who have several projects running. It is important that you get income from different sources. Even a small amount raised directly, which will usually be unrestricted income, will make your organisation more healthy than relying entirely on grants. Grants are likely, however, to be an important part of your income, and CVS Brent can support you to increase your application success. Your funding strategy will set out how and when you identify suitable grant funders. You will need to understand project costs and core funding, as well as capital expenditure. Grant applications should be part of your strategy and happen when you've put all the preparations in place. You'll need to give yourself plenty of time. Don't be asking someone to read through an application the day before it's due to go in. Make sure before you even start, I was going to say put pen to paper, but it's usually online now. Make sure that you're eligible to apply. There is absolutely no point in applying if you've got to squeeze what you do to fit the requirements of the funder. Get help from CVS Brent if you want to prepare for grant funding or are ready to make an application. CVS Brent can advise on various aspects of setting up and running a charitable organisation, so look out for further introductory videos. Please follow the link here to let us have your feedback. Thank you.